online last night actually for a vid. So I'd figure I'd do it today. It's showing some video game maps that I have for video games. I don't have many. I've got one of them's a cloth map too, but I got 7 maps here from games. And I do like the sound of maps or posters being opened. So I figured why not? First one here is from Super Mario World, Super Mario Advance 2. This is the map from the Game Boy version. So this is Dinosaur Land. Here you've got Vanilla Dome, Vanilla Heights, Donut Plains, Valley of Bowser, Chocolate Island, Cheese Bridge, Cookie Mountain, Forest of Illusion, Soda Lake. On back you have the Denzians of Dinosaur Island. Most of the usual enemies of Mario. There's the Koopa Kids. It's Lemmy, Iggy, Roy, Ludwig, Wendy O, Morton, and Larry. The Koopalings. There's Bowser as well, and Kamek. Magic Koopa, as they called him here. That's funny. Eerie, Super Koopas, Monty Moles, Goombas, Wigglers. Most of the guys you still see to this day in the games. That's a little one that would have come with the Game Boy Advance version. Of this game. Our second one here is from GTA 5 for the 360. Obviously the GTA's always come with maps. This one's a bit bent, as you can see. This one's also quite big, actually. It's massive. Here's the front part of it. Here's the front part of it. South Los Santos, East Los Santos, fine, but so that's the city. That's the city area. And this is where you first find Trevor up here in the sandy shores, and you have all the mountains and stuff. Blaine County, Los Santos County. It's just a bigger kind of. It focuses more on the city part. This is pretty good. Of course, the cat's crying. This is a pretty big game world for sure. And it has the map legend here. You got clothing, tattoo, barber, ammunition, automotive shop, services, points of interest, entertainment, activities. I forgot how big this one was. The other ones that came with the Xbox One games are kind of small, which is nice, so it doesn't take up a ton of space. The first one here is from Trine. I think it's from Trine 4, the map itself. Yeah. Trine 4, what is it called? The Nightmare Prince. Much smaller. There it is there. These are the areas you'll go through in the game. Masquerade Night. Those, I think the ones up top, the Cursed Manor and that stuff. Wandering Morning are the missions you do with each of the characters. They're like own little missions at first. Blueberry Forest, the Crackling Mire. That was a cool addition though when we got this, I should say. It was part of the like 4 for $20 on used games, but this was just new. They just gave us a new copy, which I thought was interesting. But it has all 4 in it. We have not beaten actually 4. We've beaten 1 and 2. I don't think we've beaten 3 either. Pretty cool games. Next is the old classic that would have had a map in it as well for the older systems, and that is Skyrim, or this is Skyrim, the special edition, the 90th edition it should be. Once again, a nice small map. What are they called? The holds or whatever. You got Dawnstar, Winterhold, Morthal, Riften, Morgoth, Solitude, Whiterun, etc. The cat really is being annoying. It's got the Pale and all that stuff. It's got some random other things, like it tells you the rivers and White River, Darkwater River. Interesting enough, it actually has a few, there's an X on here under the White River. There's a couple of X's. I wonder if there's treasures there. I'll have to actually try to look for those next time I play this, because I never even noticed that or forgot about it. One of the two, but there's a decent amount on the end. The cities are in the holds, I should say. There's Windhelm as well. Province of Skyrim. It's cool when you still get this kind of stuff. I was looking in The Witcher 3. I don't know if that came. I got it used from Best Buy, so I don't know if it came with a map or not. Did I get it used? I thought I did. I got that Rise of the Tomb Raider. It was 2 for $40, so I think it was used. Next one is a game I haven't been back to in a bit, but it's The Sinking City, which does have a nice map in it. And this came from Gamefly, so the cool thing about Gamefly is you'll get a complete game and you'll get all the DLC if it has any unused, because they only rent out the discs. They just send you the disc, they don't send you the case. Oakmont City map. This one's actually kind of big too. It's got some weight to it as well. This one's actually in full color. This has like, I guess these are areas, just Reed Heights, Old Grove, Coverside, Grimhaven Bay, the Shells, Salvation Armor, Advent. It's got some creatures on it. Pretty cool. I've only played a little bit of this game. Like I said, it's cool and surprising. They have 4 games. I don't know if any more Surprisingly, the Assassin's Creed games don't have maps. I don't know if any of them actually did. Next to the game I've been playing for a while. I actually played a little bit before. Red Dead Redemption 2. One of the only games, if not the only game, that has a full color spine too on the Xbox One. Some, like the letters of the game, will be in color, but it's mostly just gray with white writing. This actually has a full red spine. That's the map of the state of New Hanover and the adjacent states Amberino, Lamone, and West Elizabeth. This is also a nicely colored one as well. It's got green there, some white, red writing, black. In the back you have New Austin. I have not been to yet. Once again, pretty cool, you know. Enjoyable game. Spoilers here if you don't want to hear it. Obviously, I know what happens to Arthur Morgan, and it's taking that path now. And the last one I hear is from the Octopath Traveler Wayfarers Edition. That I actually had bought the game when we first got the Switch. The day we got the Switch, I got it. But I found all of the, besides the slipcover, the whole thing for $5 with everything in it, which was nuts. It's still my favorite find, I think, of the garage sale season. But I've already shown you the other stuff. I just kind of want to grab the cloth map. There it is. It's small. That is the game world there. Very nice. Once again, it's in full color. And here's the back with the people you use, the 8 characters. I need to get back into this game because this game really is friggin' awesome. It's such a cool game. It really is. Like, it has the classic 16-bit art style while still being fresh with the way it looks. Like the art style of the whole game you wouldn't have been able to do in the 16-bit era, but it looks good, the models and everything. It's just really... I really like this game a lot. Like I said, I need to get back into it. That's this one. Still so cool that I got this thing. Like, it's still almost... blows my mind a little bit that I got this for $5. Like, I immediately was like, what? That's weird. I'm gonna buy it. I thought it might just be like the box, and I was like, well, whatever. And obviously it has like the pop-up book type thing, but it has the coin. The CD is still wrapped, and the cloth map. I don't know if there's anything else in there. I don't think there is. But yeah, it's just kind of a quick, 15 minutes or whatever, but somewhat quick show and tell. I just wanted to kind of show some maps here. I don't know how it came out. I don't even have the light on in here, so I didn't want the bad glare. It's just coming out from outside, but I was kind of doing it for the sound too of the opening of the maps and stuff like that.